All right, how we doing tonight? Everybody having a good night, hopefully? A nice Friday night. That's right. We made it to another weekend, so that's always a good thing. We have got a couple of breaks on tap tonight. Both of them are pretty quick, as a matter of fact. So we are going to go over a little information here before we actually get started. And I also need to take care of an unpaid item. Give me 1 second. I've got the eBay underbidder is going to take it, and give me 1 second to get that done, and we'll get going here. So yeah, I know these unpaid items have been out of control lately, haven't they? But fortunately, it's been nice. We've had a lot of underbidders on eBay who have agreed to pick up the teams, and that always works out well. So just give me 1 second to get this second chance offer on the way, and then we will be good to go here. Oh man, and of course eBay wants you to log in. You know how you tell them, keep me logged in, and then they don't keep you logged in. You tell them to, and somehow they don't. So a fat lot of good that does us, right? Now let me just change up the spreadsheet real quickly, reflecting the new team owner, and then we're almost ready to go, guys. If everybody paid on time, we would be ready to go, but since they didn't, we have to make a little tweak here. And that is going to be ready to go. So my Cincinnati Reds, they won tonight and actually looked really good. And I guess I'm going to have to kind of walk back my comments, right, about saying that we paid Mike Moustakas too much. Yeah, I'm going to say maybe I'm going to have to walk those back a little bit because he looked really good tonight. Okay, I think that has got my housekeeping wrapped up, getting that unpaid team squared away. So let's take a look at our 411. Let's go over our info here before we get started breaking. So first things first, feedback. I get asked this question a lot, and it works like this. Anytime that you leave positive feedback for me, you are instantly going to get positive feedback in return. So how you like that, right? No waiting, win-win. I like it. Hopefully you like it. And of course, the other thing is to say thank you, because I do always appreciate you being here, bidding and breaking and chatting and hanging out with me, keeping me company and all that fun stuff. This is a look at what is coming up in the days ahead. So Saturday and Sunday are both off nights. Monday night, we'll get back in business with Luminance football full case break. Then on Tuesday, it's going to be Absolute Baseball by the full case. On Wednesday, we have 2 new releases, and I'm not sure how mine are coming. So I listed them as half case breaks of loose box quantity. It may, in fact, be start of a new case and half case, but to be on the safe side, I listed them as loose box. Usually I can look that up on the distributor website, but their website is down for maintenance, and I couldn't see what kind of quantities are coming in. So anyway, we'll do Museum Collection Baseball and Elite Football, both by the half case on Wednesday night, both new releases for Wednesday. And we're just going to assume they will both be loose box breaks. And, you know, if not, so much the better, right? So here's what you need to know about what we're working on tonight. Clearly Authentic is going to be first. Archive Signature Series Retired Player Edition will be our second break of the night. And everything should be out the door, I'm thinking Monday, because, yeah, I'm pretty caught up right now. These don't take a long time to get out the door. As always, that is plus or minus a day, so, you know, could go tomorrow if I don't sleep well tonight and get up early or stay up late. Or it could go Tuesday if something unexpected happens. But otherwise, Monday is kind of what we're looking at. Now, if you don't hit tonight, consolation cards, right? You are going to get one or more, depending on how many teams you have. And because this is a paid shipping break, they will automatically ship out to you when the rest of the break goes out the door. Okay, so that is how all of that works. Now, let's roll over here and see what's what. we are opening a 20-box case of Clearly Authentic Baseball. And this, of course, is a full case break, and it is break number 3. Everything that we're opening tonight ended tonight on eBay, which is Friday night, the 24th of July. Our team names are on the left-hand side, and the eBay user ID of each winning bidder is across from their team there on the opposite side. And, of course, you'll notice the Phillies there ended up being second chance there for Bobby. He was nice enough to pick that up for us when it was unpaid. And then our Pirates, they weren't listed at all for sale because they don't have any hits in this product. Weird, right? Why does Topps do stuff like that? I don't know. And then, of course, if you are here for the Retired Player Edition, you're going to get a chance to see your name up there on the spreadsheet in just a few minutes after we take care of the Clearly Authentic break. Last little piece of business, you are going to notice that your background gets blurry. That's intentional. It's going to let us see what we need to see without all that crazy zooming in and out, which, you know, makes me really just lose my mind. So I don't know how you feel about it, but I don't like it at all. Now let me see where I need to be here in chat, and we'll start getting this stuff out of this case. So Travis is here. Hi, Travis. He says he needs some fielder for the Tigers. All right, it's my Reds. That's who my Reds beat tonight, the Tigers. I got to say, they look pretty good, my Cincinnati Reds. I complain all the time, and I really did. I do have to walk back what I said there about us paying Moustakas too much. I still think we paid him a lot. I really do. They looked awfully good tonight. And then Shogo. We got our first in-game look at Shogo about inning 6. And Mr. Akiyama looked pretty good for us, too. And all in all, not too bad. And I had forgotten... I'd completely forgotten that we even signed Jankowski in the offseason until he came in the game. I was like, oh, wait, yeah, that's right. We did do that. All right, so this product is 1 card per box. What I like to do is go through first and get all the plastic off in breaks like this so that once we get started looking at them, we just go, 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 go. So first thing we're going to do is what you see me working on right now, getting all the plastic off, and then we'll move onward from there. And Richard is here. Hi, Richard. Your Nolan Ryan pull last night was incredible, man. And it's already on the way. Yeah, right? I know. I got it out today. I haven't been sleeping very well lately for whatever reason, so sometimes I just stay up really late and sort, and then sometimes I wake up really early and I just start again. And so I got a lot of stuff out today, including what we broke last night. So it's already on the way to you, Richard, and that was a very nice hit. Tony's here looking for some Padres. Bobby B said he is squared away on the second chance for the Phillies. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. He says stop taking off nights. Well, you know what the deal is? I started doing that when when we went into that period where we had no new releases coming out so that I wouldn't run out of product. And I kind of intended then to go back to maybe doing 6 nights a week like we used to do. Of course, for a long time, we did 7 nights a week. But what I have subsequently learned is that even though products are coming out again, my allocations have been horrible. Like where I normally might get 4 or 5 cases of something in a typical year, I'm getting 1 case, 1.5 cases, maybe 2 cases. So I'm getting nowhere near the quantity of anything that I would customarily get. So I find myself again kind of, stretching some things out to keep us rolling. And plus, I'm a little bit used to it now, having Saturday and Sunday off. So there's that too. Oh, you know what I want to do? Hang on. I'm going to get a little, I like to get these little white spacer cards. If you hold it in behind there, you can see the things a little better. So first one out is a nice one for the White Sox, and that is Eloy Jimenez coming out for Chicago. I believe they are playing now, aren't they? I think they are. Robert is due to make his major league debut tonight, so that ought to be fun. Next, we see the St. Louis Cardinals, and that is Azarena. You know, I butchered that, but okay. We can all agree I'm going to butcher a lot of the names, can't we? I think we are. Travis says Castellanos is going to be huge for my Reds. I sure hope so. I definitely hope so. Look at that. You know I love Brendan McKay, so I'm kind of excited about that for the Tampa Bay Rays. It's also a purple parallel, and it was numbered to 10. So Tampa Bay, a nice low hit to get things started. Tony says he needs the Padres in archives. Okay, so not in this break, but the next break's where he's looking for his Padres. Oh, this is a nice one. This is Roberto Alomar, and as a Blue Jay. So Blue Jays get a fun hit there with Roberto Alomar. And next up is Steve Carlton. Steve Carlton looking good there for the Philadelphia Phillies. Bobby B got a good one, because also Bobby B, it's a 1 of 1. You kind of lose it there in the gold part of that, but it is a 1 of 1 for the Steve Carlton. Kiko, no, retired is not a sealed case. So that is why it always tells you that, guys, in the listing description. When they are loose boxes from split cases or shared cases, I always tell you that in the listing description. It's right there in that same area where it tells you product name, quantity, date and time, all that stuff. I figure everybody at least scrolls down to look at the when and where and what. That is numbered to 99. It's the Oakland A's and Seth Brown. Bobby B, you've been getting killed on your allocations too. Yeah, I mean, it's just been ridiculous, hasn't it? It's been really distressing me. This is Kyle Lewis for the Mariners. And I mean, stuff like Elite Football, where last year I had 5 times what I'm getting this year. And it's just impossible. I am just struggling to get anything. And I know they were printing less in the beginning, but they're not printing that much less this far out. They're just not. Distributors are keeping that stuff. The Dodgers and Max Muncy get an autograph hit. And the Braves with Austin Riley coming out next. So yeah, Bobby, the Mojo rewarded you there with that 1 of 1 Steve Carlton for picking that up. So worked out really well. And here's the Mojo rewarding you again, man. Because you got the Rhys Hoskins, and that is the mini, which is basically a case hit. And that is numbered to 50. We pulled another one of those a couple of cases back. So there's only 50 of them. We've pulled 2 of them. So what do you think about that? Okay, it is Vlad Guerrero Sr. And is that, what does that say? Numbered to 50. Now, of course, the Montreal Expos of days gone by are the current Washington Nationals. So anytime that you pull an Expos card, it goes to the Nationals as a result. And, of course, any other franchises that have moved and relocated, same thing. So like former Milwaukee Braves go to current Atlanta Braves, and so on and so forth. White Sox have another hit. It is Tim Anderson this time for Chicago. And this is the Marlins, and Yamamoto looks like that is numbered to 75 for Miami. Cardinals and Jack Flaherty, that one is numbered to 50 for St. Louis. Ooh, look at that. We got another mini. This is a nice one as well. It's numbered to 25. It's the Oakland A's and Ricky Henderson. So I'm digging both of our minis tonight. We usually tend to find one. We got lucky and have 2 out of this case. Next up, it is the Mariners, Seattle Mariners, hitting with a Justin Dunn autograph. And following that, it is headed to San Francisco, the Giants, and Jalen Davis. Got 3 to go here in Clearly Authentic. It's another Philly. Bobby B, you are tearing it up tonight with that pickup. You get JT Realmuto, numbered 250. And that turns out to be one heck of a second chance pickup, Bobby B. So congratulations on that. Then we have the Arizona Diamondbacks. Boy, you can barely see the autograph. It is there. I'm trying to get it at an angle where you can see it, but it's in navy, and it's right in the middle of the uniform. It is an extremely difficult autograph to see, but it is present for Alex Young, and it is numbered to 99 for Arizona. And not for nothing, guys, but a lot of these cases are very scratched up this year. And I have noticed that throughout. It looks like almost that they are reusing cases or something over there at Topps, because we've got, every year you have some that are scratched, but this year a lot of our cases are scratched, some of them kind of heavily scratched. Dylan Cease and the White Sox last out for Clearly Authentic. So let's do a little recapping here, and then we'll get underway with Archive Signature Series Retired Player Edition. Travis says those crotch autographs are hard to see. Well, some of them are. You are right about that. That is the White Sox and Dylan Cease. Then you have Yamamoto for the Marlins. That one is numbered to 75. Tim Anderson, that is another one for the White Sox. The Diamondbacks, there is, as Travis calls it, the crotch autograph. It's numbered to 99 for Alex Young. One of 3 that we pulled for the Philadelphia Phillies. 2 of them were numbered. That is Realmuto. Actually, all 3 of them were numbered. Realmuto to 50 for the Phillies. And we have that sweet little Steve Carlton, 1 of 1 for the Phillies. And then we had the Rhys Hoskins mini, numbered to 50, all for Philadelphia. The Oakland A's came out numbered to 99 with a Seth Brown. Then you have Roberto Alomar out for the Blue Jays. This is Vlad Guerrero Sr., numbered to 50, and of course, former Montreal Expos, current Washington Nationals, so that goes to the Nats. Then you have San Francisco Giants with a Jalen Davis, the Braves with Austin Riley. Sweet little Brendan McKay hit for the Tampa Bay Rays that is numbered to 10. St. Louis Cardinals and Randy Arozarena. The White Sox hit another one with Eloy Jimenez. The Dodgers bring home Max Muncy. The Seattle Mariners get Kyle Lewis. The Mariners also got a Justin Dunn autograph. A second mini, which are usually 1 per case. We got 2 in this instance. It's numbered to 25. It's the A's and Ricky Henderson. Last but not least, numbered to 50, St. Louis Cardinals, Jack Flaherty. So there you go, kids. That is Clearly Authentic. Now we're going to do Archive Signature Retired Player. But I do need to see, we had a couple of unpaid teams, and I'm going to see if they're still unpaid here in a minute. But first things first, I'm going to get all these boxes over here along the way, and then we'll take a look, and I'll go back and check the situation on our teams and see if they're paid or unpaid or what their deal is. So, all righty, while I am doing that, I guess I could stack them evenly so you can see they're all there instead of having one stack with an extra box on top. Might be a little confusing, mightn't it? All right, so while I am checking my situation, I'm going to leave you to look at shipping information again for those of you who might not have seen it earlier. And let's go see here if our teams got paid or not. And looks like we did not get payment in, so we are going to have a couple of teams available in here tonight. And this break coming up of Archive Signature Series Retired Player Edition. And the same person has both teams, so I will need to sell both of them to move forward. So we'll either sell none or we'll sell both. Looks like the Diamondbacks sold on eBay for $20 and some change. And the Cubs sold for, what does that say, 36. So somewhere in that vicinity, if somebody wanted both teams, they would get first preference. If nobody wants both teams, then we could look at selling them out 1 and 1. But the Diamondbacks and the Cubs are the available teams in this upcoming break. And if you give me a second here, I'm going to bring your view back to me, and I need to then update our spreadsheet to reflect that that is unpaid. So give me a second to get that done, please. All right, this is, what am I trying to do here? Fortunately, these breaks don't take too long tonight, so even though it does slow us down a little bit dealing with the unpaid stuff, it's not too bad. Not as bad as it could be anyway. All right, we got that done. And all right, so let's see here. Bobby, you said you're going to be putting that right next to your 101. Oh, you got a 101 Bryce Harper out of Clearly Authentic. You've had good luck then. Let's see. So, Tony, you're asking about second chance on archives. Yeah, the two teams we have available right now are the Diamondbacks and the Cubs. And it looks like Lauren has said she would take the Cubs. Bobby B is offering 45 for both. So, what did I tell you those sold for? I don't even remember what I said they went for now. I gotta go back and look. Isn't that awful? It's terrible to get older, man. Or I guess it's not even about getting older. It's just my poor brain is nearly dead. But anyway, so right now, Bobby B has got in an offer at 45, or Tony's interested in the Diamondbacks at 20, and Lauren is at 35 for the Cubs. So right now, Bobby B, they got you beat out at 35 and 20. Unless you wanted to do anything differently there, and I suspect you might have been doing that just to help us out. But if you did want them both, let me know. But we'd be looking at something that was higher than 55. Otherwise, I'm with Tony for the D-backs, and I'm with Lauren for the Cubs. Bobby says you'll take them both for the price they sold for. All right. Then that puts you at, let me pull this back up. I should have already done that, but I didn't. All right, so that's going to put you at 56.50 to be exact, Bobby B. So I am going to put this in there for you. And thank you, Lauren and Tony, both for your willingness to step in there. I did note up at the front, though, we do usually try to give preference to somebody who wants them both, just because it does make things go a lot faster and more smoothly if we don't have to parcel it out. So Bobby B's going to help us out and take care of that, it sounds like. But I do really appreciate you guys being willing to step in there too. So Bobby B, you know the drill. I typed in my email there, and if you want to shoot that over to PayPal, we'll be all set. Give me a second here to get this canceled out on eBay, and also to get the spreadsheet updated, and then we'll be ready to roll on down the road here in just a second. All right, where are we going? I think that is done. And, okay, is this done? No. I know, I'm talking to myself, sorry. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of talking to you. I'm kind of talking to myself. It's all so wrong, isn't it? But it's all good. It's all good. We're getting it done. So Bobby B picking up the Diamondbacks and the Cubs both in this break. And, all right, I think I got all my stuff done. So here we go. So you probably have read this by now, right? Or you heard me talking about it a minute ago, but in case you didn't, here is the deal. I am expecting to get this out the door Monday. As always, it's plus or minus a day. If you got really lucky, maybe some of it goes out tomorrow, and if not, of course, Monday anticipated, Tuesday would be worst case scenario. And if you get skunked in either one of these breaks tonight, meaning you do not get a hit of any sort at all, you are still going to get a package in the mail, and it will have consolation card or cards in it. And yeah, it'll ship out when the rest of the break goes out the door, because this is a paid shipping break, so you don't have to wait for your next package, because technically this is your next package. And it is 20 boxes of Topps Archive Signature Series Retired Player Edition. This is full case quantity, break number 2, as I noted in the listing description. Of course, these are loose boxes from shared cases. You're going to find this ended the same night on eBay that we're breaking it, which is Friday night, the 24th of July. And you'll find your eBay username across from your team as we scroll down through here. The 2 exceptions being our 2 unpaid teams there, the Diamondbacks and the Cubs, which Bobby B was kind enough to pick up for us. So we can keep on rolling. Now, the deal here is just exactly like it was in Clearly Authentic, in the sense that we're going to have 1 encased card per box. So just like we did in the last break, the first thing I will do is get all the plastic off. And then after we manage to do that, we'll start looking through it to see what wonderful stuff we can find in here tonight. So I'm expecting that we'll find quite a few, I hope, one of ones. We normally find one of ones in products like this. So, and for whatever reason, the archives seem to have more than the Clearly Authentic. I guess probably because there's more retired guys and things, so there are a lot of buyback cards or whatever in here, maybe more so than our current players, and maybe the retired guys charge less to sign. I don't know. That could be too. Could be. We'll see. All right, so Bobby B says he is all paid up. All right, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And you need the reds, Richard. Tony's giving us a thumbs up. Thank you again, Tony. I do appreciate that. You have no idea how much I appreciate those of you who are willing to step into situations when we have people who don't pay. Because it can be really frustrating when you have that happen, and you all are always so good about kind of stepping in and finding homes for teams. It takes us a little longer, but it is well worth it. And usually you get some pretty good mojo as a result. Not always, but usually. You need Jeff Bagwell in here, Bobby. All right. Jeff Bagwell, we will work on for you. And, of course, the reds for Richard. And if anybody else has got any mojo requests, then let them fly. Let's see who they are. We are starting out first with the St. Louis Cardinals. And this is numbered to, what does that say? 93, I think is what it says. And it is Bernie Carbo and the St. Louis Cardinals first out. The next one that I see is a Cubby. This is numbered to 91, and it's Mark Grace. That's one you don't see super often. Well, I guess except maybe out of products like this. Ooh, David Justice. And that is numbered to 73. That's going to Cleveland. Followed by Rondell White. Where's the number on that? Oh, it's up. Oh, it's hidden in there, sort of. Numbered to 13. And, of course, that's the Expos. So, once again, former Expos, current Nationals. So, any Expos cards go to the Nats. Here come the Red Sox. It's on a Kmart card. Oh, that's so random. That is, I kind of like that, though. It's Jim Rice, and it is numbered to 70 on a Kmart card. Huh. We've been pulling a lot of Jim Rice lately. Yeah, David Justice was a beast. You're right about that. That was a cool little hit. Juan Gonzalez, that's numbered to 99. And Juan Gonzalez heads to Detroit and the Tigers. Kiko, you need the Braves. How about Dale Murphy? That might work for you. It is numbered to 50. That's like right about as close to on demand as you can get. As soon as I see it pop up in chat, the very next card was a Brave. All right, next up, we have an Allen and Ginter. It is numbered to 47, and it is for the Red Sox with Varitek, Jason Varitek. So the Red Sox have had a couple of hits already tonight that I like. Here come the Baltimore Orioles. Ooh, that's nice too. That's a 1 of 1, Mike Mussina for Baltimore. The Texas Rangers, Juan Gonzalez. That is numbered to 3. And also happens to be on a Bowman Chrome. So, you know I'm going to like that one a lot. Here come the Mets, Dwight Gooden. And it is numbered to 13, I believe that said. Some of those have very interesting numbering on them. And the Mets again with Darryl Strawberry. All right. Back-to-back Mets. That is a 1 of 1 for Mr. Darryl Strawberry. Richard says he needs Cincinnati pretty badly. Well, here is a Will Clark numbered to 16. And that, of course, is not Cincinnati. That is the Texas Rangers. But we're going to try to find you something for Cincinnati. I was trying, oh, that's first day issue. I was trying to figure out what that was. I'm sorry, I got a little distracted. It says first day issue on it. It's a Stadium Club card originally. Here's another Jim Rice for the Red Sox, and this is also like an interesting one. Not as interesting as Kmart, but kind of. This is on a Drake's Big Hitters card. So Jim Rice and the Red Sox all over the place. That one numbered to 50. Oh, look at that. David Wright and the Mets. I love that card. That's a nice looking card. It's a 1 of 1 too. It's got the logo man on there. I like that. And this was available only, oh, okay, HTA stores, yada, yada, yada. Okay. That's also very cool for the Mets. Okay, Bobby B., you're asking if which one was signed twice. Which card are you asking if it was signed twice? We'll go back and look. This is for the Giants and numbered to 28 with Alou. And then this is a Competitors out of Finest. Competitors is the card set. It looks like it says to 82 was the numbering on that one, and it is Jeff Cirillo. And I'm trying to see, yeah, I'm trying to see what year of Finest that is. What does it say? 1997. Okay, it took me a minute to see that. 1997 Finest is what that was out of. All right, here is Eric Chavez, and that looks like it's got, well, I don't know if that's an imprint of the original signature or if that is actually a live first signature. That's the updated signature. That's also a 1 of 1 for the A's with Eric Chavez. The Jim Rice, you said? The Jim Rice, yes, I will look at that one again for you in a minute. And what are you asking me about? The logo on the back? Yeah, I was trying to see what year it was. It tells us down there in that little tiny print. It's from 1997. I'm assuming this is what you were asking about, right? The Cirillo? I'm assuming that's the card you were asking about. It says it's, oh, I see what you're saying. It had the Finest logo in the upper, okay. But the year is what I didn't know. But anyway, said on the back 1997. All right, the Pirates numbered to 17, except the Pirates, I thought, no, it's the last product. They're not an authentic. They are, obviously, in this. It's numbered to 17. And it is Manny Sanguillen. Last one that I see is Luis Gonzalez for the Dodgers and numbered to 55. So that's where we sit with it. All right, so that is Retired Player Edition. Let's do a little recapping of this now. We've got the Dodgers, and it's numbered to 55. We have the Pirates here, numbered to 17, and that one is an oldie but a goodie too. It's from 1979. This Eric Chavez might be signed twice. I mean, it's definitely got 2 signatures on there. I'm just not sure if that first one was original or an imprint. But anyway, it's for the Oakland A's. This little beauty, this is a 1/1 for the Mets of David Wright, and I am just digging that card. That's just really nice. The logo man on there, it's fun. Now, here's the Jim Rice I think you were asking me about. It's numbered to 50. I see what you're talking about. There is a little signature up there in the upper left and a signature down here across the bottom. My guess is, Bobby B, that one of those, probably this one up here in the corner, might have been facsimile signature printed on the card. But since this is some kind of Drake's Big Hitters set, you know, it's hard to say for sure. I haven't seen any other cards from that set, but it looks to me like that one in the upper left is a facsimile signature that was printed on there. But anyway, it's to 50, and it was the Red Sox and Jim Rice. And then numbered to 13, there's another one for the Mets with Gooden. Here's another Jim Rice. This one is on a Kmart card, which I kind of personally think is pretty cool. You're not going to find too many of those. And another one for the Red Sox and Jim Rice at numbered to 70. Next up is Rondell White. It is numbered to 13. It says Expos on there. And, of course, you guys know the drill. Former Expos, current Nationals. So it goes to the Nats. And then this card, which I happen to like, is the Indians, numbered to 73 with a David Justice autograph. Mark Grace made an appearance for the Cubbies, numbered to 91. The St. Louis Cardinals and Bernie Carbo, where's the number? Oh, in the corner, to 93. And where was our number on this? Number to 82, out of Finest. That one is Jeff Cirillo, and it goes to Milwaukee. Alu, number 228, comes out next. That one was out of what? Bowman. Is that what that says? Yeah, Bowman, I guess. Well, it's a reprint of a Bowman card, so I don't know what the card set was on it, but anyway, it's the Giants, and it's to 28. Here comes Will Clark. It's numbered to 16, making the Texas Rangers happy. It took me a minute to figure out what it said, but that is a little first day stamp on there, a first day issue stamp. The Mets and Darryl Strawberry with a 1/1. Texas Rangers, and you have Juan Gonzalez on a Bowman Chrome. That happens to be numbered 3. I like that one a lot, too. This is nice for the Orioles. Mike Mussina, 1/1. I believe that's our third 1/1 out of the case, if you're keeping track. Veritek is a nice hit here, numbered to 47, and that, of course, another one headed over to Boston. Then we got a Dale Murphy out, numbered to 50 for the Braves. And last but not least, here is a Juan Gonzalez, numbered to 99. And that one goes to the Detroit Tigers. So there you go. That's what Archive Signature Series Retired Player Edition looks like tonight. So let's put up our anticipated shipping info one more time. We'll also take another quick peek at what's coming up in the days ahead. If you want the 411 on any of that, stay tuned here for a second. Hoping to have this out the door Monday. Might be able to get it out tomorrow, but that's not certain at all because post office closes pretty early on Saturdays. But if I can, I will. Otherwise, look for it to go out Monday. It would be unlikely for it to slide to Tuesday, but I do always say plus or minus a day just to be on the safe side. If you did not get a hit in your break tonight, in either case, you will still get a package in the mail. It will go out when the rest of the break goes out, and it'll have consolation card or cards in it because they are both paid shipping breaks. So technically, that would be your next package. So that's how that will roll if you didn't have any luck tonight. Saturday and Sunday will both be off nights. Monday night, we're going to come back and break a case of Luminance football. On Tuesday, it's a case of Absolute Baseball. On Wednesday, Elite Football, Museum Collection Baseball. We're only going to break a half case of each because, well, frankly, I couldn't get into my distributor's website to get my accurate numbers. They're doing some kind of website update. And I don't know if they're sending me loose boxes, sealed cases, how much. I usually write it down. I messed up and didn't this week. So we're going to call them loose box breaks. They may or may not be, but anyway, they will be half case breaks of both Museum Collection Baseball and Elite Football, both new releases for Wednesday. So that takes care of that. Let me roll back over here into chat and see if I missed anything that I need to say to anybody over here. And Richard, he says, ouch, I know, right? Your Reds didn't show up too much tonight, did they? I am sorry about that, my friend. But at least we won our game tonight. Maybe that, I don't know, if you're a Reds fan, that might make you feel a little better, maybe? I don't know. And Bobby B liked that right card. There were some cool cards in there, I thought. We had some nice looking, interesting, different card sets and designs tonight. So I was kind of, I like that sort of thing too. And Richard just says it's a crazy product. Yeah, it probably is. All right, so that is it for me tonight. As always, I thank you for being here. I appreciate it very much. I hope that you have a fantastic weekend ahead. I'm going to be back at it on Monday night. I would love it if you'd come see me again. If not on Monday, stop by anytime. I always like having the company. So until then, stay safe and happy and healthy. Have a fun weekend, and we will see you again on Monday. Bye now.